You've written about the Bob Menendez trial, which I think a lot of us forget is still going on, or is
just
still
about to get rolling.
It's
Yeah,
a thing that's out there. Where are we with that? That's about to kick off, huh?
Somewhere between the second and third circle of hell for Bob Menendez. It seems like
It's not good.
This is not good for him. I mean, and I think he might have gotten a huge break last year. I think it was last year the Supreme Court ruled that the Bob McDonnell corruption trial didn't meet their standards for proving corruption, that there was a quid pro quo. And so he might be able to get off on the Supreme Court's very low definition, which basically means that almost any politician can't be actually charged with corruption and have it stick anymore. But it's not going to be a fun process for him. And I don't know how, I'm not a legal expert. I'm not a legal scholar. This does not look great when he was helping this billionaire eye surgeon backer of his from Florida. It looks like he helped him with some major things that were specific to this guy, including helping him secure visas for 3 of his college-aged foreign girlfriends. And
don't see the problem.
And also helping him with a foreign Dominican Republican port contract. While
where are you going to get the girls?
Huge amounts of money. I'm going to let you guys make the jokes on this. I don't want to get any legal trouble.
Understood.
But it's really and if he loses this case, and this case looks like it's probably going to be wrapped up around Thanksgiving, maybe a little earlier.
Happy holidays,
Chris Christie. Chris Christie, baby, is still sitting governor of New Jersey and gets to pick Menendez's replacement if he's forced out of office before the end of the year, which gives Republicans an extra seat in the Senate.
I think
Menendez can hang on.
I think Menendez can hang on. It's also, I believe the New Jersey rules are that you have to pick from the same party.
No.
Are you sure on that? Because I think that I may be wrong, but my work in New Jersey, I'm pretty sure you have to pick from the same party. So you can't actually empower Chris Christie to take the Senate seat.
According to all of my reporting and every New Jersey person I talked to the last 2 weeks,
I'm going to go with you then.
This is it's very problematic. And I mean, granted, the last Senate Democrat to go to prison was a New Jersey Democrat who managed to hang on for 10 months until they forced a vote. I don't think Mitch McConnell's going to be quite that patient.
No.
I think probably the
you don't think, huh?
If this is, you put a felon next to Menendez's name rather than a Democrat next to Menendez's name, I think that the most likely scenario is not that Menendez necessarily gets forced out and Republicans get the seat for a year, but that Democrats in these red states deal with a lot of pain trying to say, well, why aren't you voting to remove this felon? And then they're going to have to make this awkward argument of, well, we're trying to let the will of the people reflect, and look, we just elected a Democratic governor. We think it's proper to wait until he's in office to appoint the next guy. But I am sure that, having talked to Republicans, that they are ready to cut when are you returning Bob Menendez's donations, because he was a major Democratic donor and we used to run the DSCC. Why pictures of these guys together in digital ads? It's going to be an unpleasant thing for some of these Democrats, even if they're saying they're ready to vote to remove him from office.
Man, it's
and that assumes he is found guilty. And if he's not found guilty, even if he gets off on a technicality, he's still got to win in 2018. If they're having to spend any money in New Jersey as opposed to a place like West Virginia, that ain't helpful either.
Oh man, that's not good.
No,
that's just bad all the way around. What's best case scenario here? I guess just to give some people a little ray of hope here.
I mean, best case scenario for the Democrats, I think, is probably Bob Menendez gets ushered to the sidelines. He gets through this. Democrats manage to this trial takes a little longer than expected.
Yeah.
Democrats manage to just buckle down for 2 months until Chris Christie's out of office in mid-January. And they appoint somebody and hope everyone forgets about this, which happens a lot. If you didn't notice with the Supreme Court fight, or the fact that Republicans didn't seat Al Franken for 6 months and paid no political price for this. So people have pretty short memories.
Mm-hmm.
But this isn't a helpful thing in the short term for Democrats. And anytime they're not talking about Donald Trump is a wasted day for them right now.